first of all, like Mick Jagger, being
Right.
on your first record with Living Color, like,
Yeah.
I mean, how does that? First of all, how the fuck does that happen? I'll get to my next question.
Um, we were just the beginning of the of our of the thing. We were still like local bands playing in New York City, playing at CBGBs all the time, and we're trying to get a deal, that kind of thing. And Vernon got a call from Robert Fripp, not Robert Fripp, from some of the guys from Rolling Stone. Said that Jagger's looking for a guitar player for his record. He's doing a solo record, Primitive Cool, and would he mind coming down to audition? And I came with him to the audition in the city. And at the time, what was very interesting is Doug Wimbish, who plays bass with us now, was in that band. And, he came out and talked to us, and he was like, so what are you guys doing next? He's like, well, we're playing CBGBs next weekend. If you want to come through, please, be our guest. And he did come with Jeff Beck
Wow.
to see us play. And after the show, he was like, if there's anything I can do for you, just please let me know. I was like, sure, just whatever. And he said, you know what? I'm working in the city. I'm mixing my record here in the city. I have the whole studio to myself. Why don't you guys come on up and we'll do some demos and see if that helps. It's like, cool. So we went up to Right Track's recording studio on 48th Street, and we recorded Which Way to America and Glamour Boys. And that basically got us our deal, And so when we got in the studio to work on some stuff, it was like, sure, you mind coming in and, we really wanted him to sing background on something like on Glamour Boys. He's like, why not play harmonicas? Like, sure, we play harmonica. Whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your fucking Mick Jagger. You can do whatever you want to. And so he played harmonica on Broken Hearts.
Dude, that's a wild story that like just doesn't happen though. Like you're playing CBGBs and Mick Jagger and Jeff Beck actually show up. First of all, and then they offer their or Mick Jagger rather offers his services, but then actually follows through with it. I mean,
Right.
you and I both know that you've
Right.
ran into people and you say some
Right.
kind words and stuff, but the fact that he followed through with it, just like that's got to show the man's character.
I mean, to think about at the time, he was the biggest rock star in the world.
Oh yeah.
I mean, at that particular point in time, there were no other rock stars, like true, real rock stars, more bigger than Mick Jagger. And, for him to be as gracious as he was an amazing thing. Like this, I tell the story all the time. We're in the studio and I'm talking to him and I'm just getting into the blues. Like I'm obsessed with Howlin' Wolf and Muddy Waters and all this other stuff. And I'm talking to him about it. And a day later, he comes back and hands me a cassette. Like he went home and made me a mixtape.
Whoa.
I got a mixtape from Mick Jagger. And it's like super blues and all this other stuff. All these things that amazing pieces of music.
You got a mixtape from Mick Jagger. Do you still have his mixtape? Tell me you held on to it.
I think I still have it around here somewhere.
That's incredible, man. I think he's probably only gave that to a few like girls along the way,
Yeah, I'm sure. Right. Fuck him. That was really good.